But I know what y'all are doing. Y'all are trying to make someone else not crazy and trying to make it seem like I'm the crazy one. But in fact, all y'all are doing is proving Aaron's innocent. Everything Aaron said was true then, right? Sorry, but Aaron was my friend. Excuse me. Y'all also harassed Check. Y'all also harassed Louie. And y'all also harassed Yodi. And y'all also lie on Momo. I've always defended him. It's always been my character. Obviously, it's interesting how people just assume he was on drugs. But he died, it said all his prescriptions were empty. They are all empty, most likely. The reason why the toxicology is coming back so poorly is because most likely the trolls got to him. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, he wasn't. I'm not the one that harassed BJ, his sister. Well, no. I didn't say that. The other side said that. Mel said that. Mel said he relapsed. I don't know if that's true. No, bitch, you don't know shit. That the other people were saying? No, go ahead. Well, then, so is Mel telling the truth then? Sorry, that's what a lot of other people were saying. I've always said, I see how y'all twist narratives, but y'all are the ones that say it, not me. And y'all did it to Aaron. You know who bullied Aaron the most? Trolls, not me. Yep. And I'm seeing everything because I'm been bullied left to right and ended up in the ER twice in 1 week because of the bullying. Stress is the #1 killer, y'all. And y'all stress that man out to death. Because he was in fear for his life. Hey, how are you? No problem. Yeah, these people, you see how they don't leave me alone? They're what they do to Aaron. Uh, okay. hmm They're very manipulative. I don't know. I think it's funny how they're mentioning people in my DMs and I'm not. Yeah, Mike was threatening me too. I've been getting. Mike also has been talking crap on Chuck. I just talked to Chuck. Chuck and I are good. They don't understand. They'll never understand. You can't hear her. I can hear her just fine. I can hear you just fine. I think they're just saying that. I think they're just saying that. Mhm. Yeah,
Hey
I
girl,
think they're trolling.
I was surprised you accepted my friend request.
How can I hear her?
Yeah,
And you are saying y'all
it's
can't hear her, but
it's
I
so
can hear her.
sad because I'm in my grandkids' room over here because their bed's more comfortable.
I gotta get.
Um, Hold on. Okay, I got it. Yeah, they're in love with
Oh,
you,
I pissed you
obviously. They
off.
love
I pissed you off. Then
every
why are you gonna
move you
lie?
make. They love it. Just like they did Aaron. Hey, what's on your end table? Hey, what's this? What's that? It's
Y'all
like,
are obsessed with me, and people
Jesus,
are seeing it from
get
the
a life.
outside.
Yeah, if they have a problem with you so much, why don't they just go away? The reason is,
hmm
yeah, I saw the receipt. I'm glad you keep that because they get on here talking. I was defending you to whoever Mike is who was threatening me, and then he tried to call me. Yeah, well, I'll make him try. Well, good. I hope he's doing okay. I hope he's doing okay. I really do.
hmm
I'm new at all this. I wonder if they're just saying that. Can you
Yeah, you
know?
did. And also, I've
Yeah.
never been in
Well, I
trouble
hope
with the
he's
law
doing good.
ever.
He's you know, he earned what he earned when Aaron was alive, I believe, and people call him a clout
I have been getting
chaser or
bullied, so
whatever.
don't sit there and
But
lie
you
because people
know,
have seen me get
it's
bullied.
his music too, and I
I've
wish him the
been
best.
bullied for 3 acts.
And I wish these people on here would shut
hmm
up, but they're not going to because they love you. They wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Let me see something. Yeah,
hmm
they're lying. I don't care if they can hear me or not, as long as you hear
I'm
me.
sick of these
Down in that section.
people always want to blame me, yet they are always calling the cops on me.
Yeah,
But that's funny because if I'm so crazy, why haven't
they
the cops
love
taken
it.
me in? Oh, because I don't fit the criteria.
I've been watching
hmm
you for
No, now they're
I
calling
don't
other jurisdictions, and now
probably
you're harassing
two
other
years,
agencies,
and
which can
I've
have
seen
charges
so
pressed on
much
the
stuff,
person that's
and
harassing.
it's
And if you
disgusting.
tell
You know,
someone to
the
harass
bullying,
someone, or if
and
anybody
what I
even
know a lot about the law,
participates
and
in
y'all want to
the
call the
harassment,
cops.
the
That's
active
forgery.
participants,
That's
even the ones that
perjury.
says, "Oh, I'm
That
going
you're
to
going to
do
pay
it," or "You're going to do
restitution
it,"
for wasting police officers' time. You're going to go to jail.
yeah,
Um, and don't think there's
you're
not police
purposely
officers
bullying me,
watching this.
KAC.
You know, just like
I haven't done
Aaron.
anything
I
to you. I don't
was
know
always
you. You're
afraid
just an
like he was going to
anonymous
accept a
person.
friend request. and it was gonna be a cop. But like
Yeah, and
the
if you
whole
don't like
gun
me,
thing. But
there's
he
a
had a
block button as
license.
well.
So I mean, what's the problem? You know, I have when I
So,
was younger,
Fred, you just fell
but
over.
I
Cool.
mean, I don't believe in guns.
Oh, no, you're going to jail.
I've seen it for
I mean, see,
2 years. And whoever, what's her fucking name? Jokeress. Oh,
well, these people
she
are
had,
just harassing and
when you
harassing and
were
harassing and
upset,
won't leave
I
me the
was
fuck
crying.
alone.
I was like, I feel her pain. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection
I
to
love how
you,
they're so confused,
like a
but we're talking about the same
connection.
fucking thing. We're talking
And
about the troll.
I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it. And you know
Why are
what's
you bringing
sad?
your
These
family into this?
cops
I
could be
did. No
doing
one brought up your
something
family but
to
you.
help people, to save a life, but people are so stupid.
See you in court. Why would anybody see someone in court? What the
Well,
fuck?
my name, right.
Oh, Carter.
You all out there, um, yeah, why? Why are you even here? You don't have to watch. There's an X button up top, buddy. You can just click it. Yeah, and I think he likes you too much. You don't want to miss out on nothing. What a weirdo. But I mean, hey, it's what it is. But I just feel like a connection to you, and I see the bullying. I see the
No.
bullying. And yes, I am one that watches, and I'm very
Mhm.
quiet.
Oh,
I don't today I
or they
wasn't because I
laugh
got
and
angry.
yeah.
I was like, well, you know what? You know
Why who
what? Mm,
Siobhan,
I
who would
guess
sit
what do
there
they
and say who
say?
is this new character? She's a
Misery
human being. She's not a character, she's a human being.
Misery loves company or something like that. It's like they're so miserable with their own
She's
lives.
a
They're
human being.
probably like 500 pounds in bed with a laptop typing horrible shit. Yeah, why
Yeah,
bring up your
did get
family?
bullied,
Look,
and you see all the people that bully me, they're always like, oh, well, I don't care if people talk shit. Well, here's the thing. I've been getting
man, I tell you
slandered.
what, these people don't even
Defamation
realize. Y'all all need to watch the documentary of Michelle
and
Carter, and I guarantee you, you'll
conspiracy
think twice
to
of what you
conspire
type on the
against
internet.
someone is still illegal because
It's
they premeditated.
bullying.
You're
It's just because you're on
y'all
the
are
internet. You know what I
premeditating
believe?
your
I'm a
attacks on me. That's
48-year-old
fucking.
woman, okay? But
Hmm.
I was here before technology. But I believe it's an
Hmm.
empathy thing. My kids,
Yeah.
I was a very strict mom, but I have wonderful children, college educated, just great. But I was a very
Hmm.
strict mother. They weren't allowed to be on social media. They weren't allowed to be on the phone but an hour a day. And I'm sorry, I'm talking 18 years old, give me your phone. Because it's this. There's no empathy anymore. Somebody can type, "Hey, you're fat and ugly." And they're like,
Um,
"Okay." But if you
oh,
look at somebody
you
and you
are
say,
you in
"Hey,"
her
yeah,
business?
if you look at somebody's eyes, you're face to face, you're in person with somebody, and they're like, "Hey, you're fat and ugly," they'll be like, "Oh my God, that hurt." Yeah, I'm a character. I'm whatever
She was my friend.
character you
Yeah.
dumbasses want me to be, and your little fucked up. I'm just somebody who has watched this for years and I've seen the bullying and I'm just got sick of it. So I requested to talk because I feel a connection.
Oh wait, wow, you're calling her old? But who are you, alien snow?
Right. You have. No doubt about that. It's
While he had
so
health issues, he
illegal.
spoke on his
There's
physical
like
health issues and his mental health
charges,
issues.
and
Because
that's
Texas is
what's
the number one
worse.
killer, and y'all don't even
Because
get that.
there are new
And if you
laws in
actually
effect since
did give a
this
fuck about
internet
him, y'all
came
wouldn't
out.
have Craigslist
They're
adding him
making new
on.
laws.
You know, the
They've
dead
already
bird
made
thing, that was
laws.
kind of fucking weird.
Bullying on the internet is 5 to 10 years considering.
I'm
Now,
not
you could get
triggering anybody
house arrest.
because
You could have to
Aaron
pay
was actually
a
very
$200
sad
fine a
to
month
the
for
people
5 years.
that
You better
were
watch out.
that
I know
the
what I'm
trolls were
talking about.
triggering him.
So you guys better listen up and
If
stop your
y'all
shit.
have to
Either
use
log off
people's
or
triggers to
be a
trigger
fan
them,
or be
you're a pretty
nice.
fucked up
Crystal's
human
a
being.
beautiful person. I mean, look at
You're
her.
a
She's a
lawyer,
beautiful
alien
person.
snowflake.
Beautiful.
Well,
And
then
I think
don't
that's what a lot of
lawyers
y'all are
tell
mad about.
people to
And that
stay
she was
silent? So
best
why don't
friends
you
with
stay
Aaron,
silent?
and
Because
he
you're
really
making threats
loved
to
her.
her,
And I
saying,
think
"See
you
you
guys
in
are
court." That's a
so
little weird.
jealous. It's disgusting. Yep. He really cared about you. You could tell. He
How
had
about you?
issues. I have
Leave me
issues.
alone.
Who
You don't
doesn't
like it,
have
why are you here?
issues? But when you know somebody has an issue and you constantly bug them about it, that is so against the law. That is so bullying. That's like what do you call it? I hope you make it to 48. I wish Aaron would have made it to 48, but he didn't. You know why? Because you guys killed him by bullying the shit out of him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that's nothing wrong with that because so many people, and I've seen people on his live with disabilities.
Part of life is age.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was fucked. And the huffing can.
Y'all have no proof of drugs, though. There's no proof.
Yeah, you are a
Sorry, I don't
narcissistic psychopath with histrionic
I'm not
tendencies, I believe. Yeah.
But y'all are dragging out stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, we would take your we would take your license away, but I seriously doubt you have one. Yeah, get out. Like, come on, people, what the fuck? She's a good person. She lost her best friend. And you guys are loving that. And that's what was me the fuck off. And I've been watching for 2 years. So I finally said, you know what? Today I finally said, I'm gonna, because
it's very obvious. It was deferred because
of a connection to you. I felt like she needed somebody to talk to. I've lost a lot of friends in my life. I am, I guess, old. I'm 48. If you want to consider that old, y'all be. Yeah, I'm 48, but I don't consider myself old. I'm a grandmother of 5. I have 3 step grandchildren, and I love my age now. I'm an empty nester. I divorced. I moved from Manatee back to Lakeland, and it's my turn. It's my life, and I'm enjoying it. But I cannot imagine being bullied the way you are. I would be in a psych ward again, and I'm not afraid to say I've been Baker acted, and y'all can make fun of me till you're blue in the face.
Yeah.
You know, it's just so sad. It's just so sad. And yeah.
Yeah, he was.
And you know what? I commend Aaron about his mental illness because and people are so the first person
They torture that man.
I
Knowing
see
his
say
age,
bipolar
they
on here,
torture that man.
I want
And
you to
then
give me
after
the
he died,
definition.
they came out saying they lied.
Give me the definition of bipolar, because you don't know. Y'all don't know shit. I'm just angry, and I don't really ever get this angry, but I feel for you.
Okay, but I'm minding my own business. But if you have an issue with me smoking, then get out of my life.
Right?
I'm not doing anything to you. It's my body.
Yep. He took them all.
And
MGK, he was huffing. I remember the ceiling fan. I don't know if that was his last line. Well, I do know. I looked up the discovery they have so far. I'll send it to you, and I do know they found 3 cans of huffing empty. Right? Or we don't know. I want to know where that toxicology report is. I've never seen it take this long. And I'll tell you what, it's books and movies and money, and a money grab is what it is. And look at Michael Jackson. Little Paris just made me cry my eyes out. But look at all those people that were at Michael Jackson's funeral, who was Aaron's friend. And I know that. I was a big fan of his mother, actually. But, you know, look how many people came to his funeral. Where the fuck were they?
They think I'm
Where
talking shit, but I
were they when he was alive?
They're playing my
bullying.
Silence is golden.
Bullying.
Hey, Steven. What's up, Steven?
And then Paris was what, like 7, 8? And she grabbed that microphone and she said, I just want you to know, my dad, I just was just like, oh my God. It was sad. He had to have a doctor.
Okay.
It's up there. If you know what it is, just click it or block yourself. But you're not, because you love it.
On Steven because that.
Oh, got a new grandbaby. Got to smoke outside now.
I don't need to bombard someone like y'all do.
No, Crystal woke up this morning. I feel her here. Y'all can make fun of me all day till you blue in the face. I don't give a fuck. I've been through. But Crystal woke up this morning and said, you know what? I'm done with this shit. I'm going to do me. I'm a beautiful girl. I have a beautiful life. And all people are watching me for a reason because they love it. And I'm just going to do me. I believe that's what, because your vibe in the car, you look so beautiful. I was commenting, I was like, you probably couldn't because of the lyrics, but play Puke by Eminem and sing it straight to their face. That's what I would do. Good. Let them do the talking, girl. Let them. They're blue in the face.
Well, I have.
It's going to be worse on them. I tell you what, I'm glad I'm not a public figure because I would be, if I made it big, if I made it big and I had all this money, I would be sued so many times. I have a mouth.
Y'all don't.
But when I was younger, I didn't have a mouth. I'd sling your ass around like a rag doll. I didn't get picked on but once. You picked on me one time and that was it. But I'm not, I'm older now. I'm calmed down. But when I was younger, oh, girl. And y'all calling me old? Y'all get to 48.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I hope you make it to 58, 68, 78.
You know, my real life friends.
Yeah, we're not promised tomorrow. Y'all better for that. You're not promised anything.
I said I need my own show because I say the darnest things.
Well, my name to all of y'all, but you'll never know my maiden or my married name because that's what the judge made me go by. But my name is Amy Rose, so
I don't put my real name. Whoever
Burton, I've already told you earlier, and I told you exactly what
keeps
happened.
calling
If you don't want to
me.
believe me, then that's on you. But I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna keep talking about it.
Who knows? They probably want to know where I got my glasses and why my nose is so big and why I'm wearing Wonder Woman gear. Like, look at that old lady.
Yeah,
and I don't
and
even
you
have
all
my
trying
back
to
teeth
dox
in,
some
guys.
personal
Talk about
friends of
that.
mine. That's pretty pathetic.
I'm
Who's not
getting my
even in this
implants
community?
next month, so 23 grand. Jesus. Crystal's not done with your shit. She woke up today and said, you know what? These people suck, but just let them talk. Yeah, that's all they can do. That's all they can do. And you know what? Let me say this. You as a streamer, and people are like, oh, you're just a streamer. Oh, you live on the internet. Well, let me tell you, TV isn't real anymore. You don't, it's the internet, period. This is like the Crystal show, and it's my favorite show. And I love her. I love her. And so do all y'all haters. All y'all haters love her too, and you know it.
Yeah. Same.
I say my mouth is like my kids, my girls call it word vomit because I'll say some shit and I'll be like, oh, did I say that out loud? But I'm calmed down in my old age. Yes, thank you.
Yes. He just wanted to be recognized as a
Hey
regular
guys,
person.
I gave you those Nerf guns to play with. You shoot them over the thing and you're not going to have any more bullets. My grandkids don't live with me. These are neighborhood kids. I gave them like 10 Nerf guns. They got so much crap in their room. Docs me. I'll tell you what, it's funny. I was smoking. I do have a marijuana license. I live in Florida. We all have it. I'm smoking out. Cop comes to my house. It's my friend I went to high school with. He says, Amy, why does your house smell like weed? And I said, well, Matt, we know why you're not a detective because I've been smoking weed in here. And so he came in and sat down and talked to me and shit. He was like, well, you got a license. It was hilarious. I went to school with him. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah, because a normal human being who doesn't hide.
But yeah. I really love you, girl, and I think you're beautiful. And fuck all these people. They just love you too. They just don't admit it. And all y'all killed Aaron because you couldn't stop fucking bullying him, you assholes.
Who cares?
Listen to this. Like, I'm not saying like I'm psychic, but I kind of think that we have a thing going. Like, I just know. I can tell. Well, I didn't watch him for about a week. I was busy at doctor's
Why do you have to
appointments.
care who supports me and who doesn't?
Oh yeah. Well, I was like, what's going on with Aaron? So, you know, I clicked on the Johnny Ortega thing, and I didn't see anything.
Are you asking if she's a disabled cutie? That's pretty fucked up.
That's it. Well,
y'all are just
they wanted
her.
to.
Y'all don't even
Child
care to know her.
actors
y'all
are
just
just. I was mad at his parents. Funny thing, but anyway, I was like, what's going on with Aaron? Something's going on. I turned on the news. And I see the coroner there pulling him out. And I said, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. So I started doing my research.
Terry,
and I was
if
like,
you're going to do
he killed
back
himself.
and forth, then you
He
honestly
was
don't
tired
believe
of
me.
it.
So if you don't believe me, then see your way out because
Sick
you were
of
part
it.
of that group chat 3 years ago.
So I think he took all of those pills. And, you know, he loves bass. And I think he, you know,
I
for life.
That Matt, what you said.
I don't even hardly read the comments because I'm in that cesspool for 2 years, and I'd rather talk to you than all these people.
She can tell who lies and who doesn't. That's for damn sure.
I'll tell you what, Florida is something else. It was 100 degrees today, and now it's like 65.
I can sleep at night. Can y'all?
Mm-hmm.
You're under an all
Go
the
away,
camera,
old
so
lady.
y'all are defending the
Make
person
me.
that's causing conflict. Sure, okay, keep going on.
Okay, bye.
I know, because it's still being brought up as of
Yeah, go away,
yesterday
old lady. I just hope you make it
and
that
today,
far.
and all day in my chat,
Because
y'all been
I'm
like,
blessed
P1
every
Diddy
day to
incoming,
wake up in
so
the
he's
morning.
bullying
That's on my
you.
bucket list. Wake up. That's it. Right there. Number one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do have disabilities. And you know what? I'm just I'm a loyal person. I just watched Crystal for so long, and my
I'll
heart
get off
just
my
ached for
nuts
her because
like
I
me. See
was
your
reading
way
the
out.
comments. I
Bye.
was in there, and I was like, what is wrong with these people?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Get out. Tell me to, wow.
Okay.
She said, wow. Can't hear you over.
What manic episode? I'm not manic. Just
That was kind of rude. What was rude? You're rude. That's right. I'm an expert in body language. So why don't you come
mm-hmm.
on and I'll pick out all your damn lies. Nope.
That's crazy. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
right. Some of these narcissistic people, they have no empathy. They have no problem. It's sad.
Yeah. I
Do
don't
it
know.
because it's
Y'all in the
forgery. It's
comments, like,
perjury.
bye.
You're gonna pay restitution.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're into tarot cards, Aaron and
You
me.
got a lot of good people on here, but you got a lot of assholes. But that, I guess, comes with the
Yeah.
territory. I don't know. But they're sick. Fucking sickos. But I just feel like I want to do I know this is
Yeah,
going to
guys,
sound
that came
crazy and you
out.
might.
Yeah.
I want you to do a session with me and tell me,
Aaron
like
died,
one day, like not right now or anything,
apparently,
but like,
allegedly,
you know, I think it would be cool because
people are
I just feel
speculating
like
Ginger has
a
something to do with
connection.
it.
And I do have Ouija boards and shit like that, but I don't believe in them. So
Yep.
I don't play around with them. It's just on my collection.
Yep.
Hey, you know, I Googled it, and back in when Queen Elizabeth, the one who died, was whatever you call it, named the Queen, was televised. And that's the year that everybody bought televisions. But the thing they had in their house before televisions was Ouija boards. Isn't that weird?
So,
It's like 85% of people had a Ouija board. It's like, what? I wanted to get a Ouija board rug, but I have a Roomba, and it would probably summon up some shit. You know, House of Carters, I watched that too years and years ago. They love to play with the Ouija board. Nick did. I was like, well.
yeah.
And if you watch
I'm
Leslie,
really
God, she looks
tired
just
of
like
the
Jane.
slander.
But that girl was
They're that repeat
struggling.
the cycle. It's not
She was.
me. I try
It
to be
just
nice
broke
to
my
people.
heart.
I
And when
forgive
she
people.
passed
I give
away,
them
I was
chance
like,
after chance after chance,
and I
even when
heard
they harass
she
me.
had
And even
Xanax.
when they
Erin
called the
said she
cops
had
on me
Xanax shoved in
because
her throat that
y'all
wasn't
like
even
to try to
dissolved.
trigger me, and it's not cool. And now people are watching, and now there's a
And
lot of new
I
people
was
watching
shocked
too.
when Jane
And
was on the
y'all are gonna
doctors and
piss
they
off
asked her
somebody
how
in
her
the wrong
daughter died, and she
community
said that
because
they never were
I don't
told.
get
Is this
discriminated
going to
against
happen to Erin
anybody.
too?
And
Erin said that she
what?
got in a
This
fight with
isn't negative
Ginger.
attention.
She
Y'all are
was in the
being negative. She's
shower.
not being
Ginger
negative.
went in the shower, punched her. She hit her head, and then she laid her in bed and shoved Xanax down her mouth. And he said that his dad died of a heart attack the day that she served him with divorce papers,
I should
and
start
that all
sending
she gave the
their
family
heart,
was a
bless their
freaking
souls.
banana holder that you hold bananas with and a toaster. Sad. I wish Jane and oh my gosh, what was it? Bob would have stayed together.
Hmm.
But she doesn't live far from me, but I've always wanted just to give her a hug,
Shiloh.
you know, and be like, hey, I get it. Because my oldest daughter, she'll be like, I'm going out, and if you don't watch the kids, you're not going to see them for da-da-da-da-da. And she'll be like that. I would bust her ass one of these days, but I'm like, okay, because I want to see my grandkids, and it's really sad.
Yeah,
and I feel her pain.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Mm. I don't. Where did this lady come from?
Yes,
Does
you
it
are.
matter? She can't.
It's the wrong person right now. You're discriminating against
This lady came from
people.
Egypt.
The wrong person, because Crystal's not going to take your shit anymore. Ouija does not mean good luck.
Okay,
Ouija
well, if you
means
don't care,
hello
then
and
exit
goodbye
out.
in Latin, dumbass. Somebody said Ouija means good luck.
Sweet.
I don't play with Ouija
There's a lot
boards.
of crime.
It's just
A lot of
on my
people
wall
over
of
there like to do a lot of
crimes
of
that I've studied
cyber
and trials and body language, and that's what I do. I've done it since I was 11. But I love you, girl. Oh, is that Milo?
Okay, so if you're sick
Shiloh.
of my shit, then why
You
don't you
helping
exit
mama?
and leave?
You love your mama. Oh. Oh. I'm going to get a support dog soon, and I don't get to pick the size, but I hope he's little. I want a wiener dog. My apartment complex was like, well, it's a $200 deposit and 60 months, $60 extra a month. I called my doctor. He was like, no, I'll get you a support animal. They can't charge you nothing. I was like, all right. Because I live alone. I need something. I usually have grandkids over here tearing the place up, but not lately.
Hey, Rocky Rain.
Yeah, I came from my mother, you dumb. Should say that. That's funny. I have best friends in Egypt. Well, I was born. They're going to love this. Watch the comments on this, Crystal. Watch it. Watch the comments when I say this. I was born in West Virginia. Hillbilly. And I moved to Tampa when I was 7. And I'm 48, so I'm a Floridian. Thank you. Here comes the hillbilly comments.
It's a real weird, yeah. But most of the time I don't.
I'll tell you
read them.
what, you buy Xanax on the street here, you will be dead. 3 people in my building, have died from fentanyl overdose. Because they love you. That's why they're here. God, you guys are, not all of you, you got some good people in here. You got some good supporters in here. But, oh God, I'm going to look up y'all's accounts, and I'm going to tell you to have several seats, because I can already tell what I'm going to be looking at right here. Psychic bitches. Talk about that. Don't worry, you won't live to be 48 the way you live. Who's talking about the Ouija? I don't remember her name. She's nothing to remember. She's not nothing to remember. But whenever you go live, just know I'm watching and I care. I stay silent because I just, and you know what I noticed? Like
I
when you're
have
driving,
a Cherokee Indian.
nobody types anything. Well, some assholes, but they wait until you're stopped and you look at the comments and then they start their shit. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's weird how they time it, you know? It's like they time their comments to make sure you read them. That's so sad. Well, I love you,
Started
girl.
me.
And
I'm just me. I can talk to whoever I want. Nobody
Fuck.
controls me.
fuck them all. You got good people out there that love you, and these people love you too. They just don't want to admit it. Just admit it, guys. All you haters, I just want a heart. Just start pushing hearts and say, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
sir.
Have y'all
During
ever said you're sorry in your
Thanksgiving, my
life?
birthday, Christmas.
I mean,
Oh.
good God. Remember Michelle Carter? Michelle Carter. Watch it. You guys will think twice before you write some shit on somebody's social
They
media.
also harass my
Because there are laws in effect. And I heard the Asian discrimination comments. That is huge. That you do not racially profile people. You don't do that. You don't even know anything about her background. So go do a 23andMe on yourself and shut the
It's
F
not
up.
but we're like
My mom told us we were Indian and that we could get one of those special cards. Me and my sister did 23andMe. We ain't Indian at all. Nothing. I was like, Mom, what the hell? I'm dark complected and I have dark hair like my dad. My mom's blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin. So
Whenever-
my sister and brother are blue-eyed, pale skin, blonde hair.
yeah,
I'm the odd one. I look
You don't-
just
you
like
don't
my
get-
daddy though, with this
the order.
nose. I love my nose. 48. I'm old. I hope you make it there. I really do.
Oh, where they can bring it back. They can't reinstate me anymore because I'm
That's
not
right. It's America, you dumbasses. And she served your country while you guys were sitting on your ass, smoking weed, playing video games, doing whatever the fuck you want, going out to eat. She's over there serving her country. And you treat her like this? Shame.
You're right.
For you guys, for your freedom, and you want to treat her like this? Sad. Why don't you go join the military, you puss? Why don't you go join the military? You know how hard that is? I had a friend who joined the military, had to divorce her husband, sign all 4 of her kids over, even though they were together.
Okay.
She had dependents. She went through a major depression where she almost came home and they put her in like a rehab or whatever, but she made it, and I'm so proud of her. She's a mechanic now
Not
for the Army.
what I did actually.
But
I sat at a desk. Are you sure about that, Shameless?
it's scary as shit. I'd be scared to death. I'd be crying my eyes out.
You don't know what I
If
did.
they do, what do you call it? What do you call that when they make you serve, like they did my dad in Vietnam? What do they call that, where you have no choice? Yeah, it's oh God, I can't remember. But they don't give you a choice. You're like, gotta go. That's yep. They can, and if you are like, for you, I don't know if they can do this with you, but they should be.
Because I can't talk
If they
about
come
it.
and knock on your door and say, Crystal, you're reinstated, you're yeah, good. And it probably caused some PSD, and
these
you probably saw some disgusting shit, and then you got these fucks on here that don't respect the fact that you went and fought for our country. And that pisses me off.
She instigated.
Well, I support you. and I'll be here. I've been here for 2 years. I know you haven't heard from me, but I'm I'm watching. You're welcome. And I'm here for you. So, call me up anytime I'm here, anytime you need me. And I want to do a session. I want you to
Nobody was expecting
there's somebody
that
in my
either.
I've lost
They
a
were
lot of
like,
people in my life, but there's one
she's got-
person that I lost, and I can't get over it. Like, it bothers
And then she wanted to fight me more, and I was like,
me.
no, stop. No, no. I know.
Wow. Shameless. That says it all.
She's cool.
Four-eyed
Mhm.
fossil. Okay. 48, four-eyed fossil. Well, I'm going to say it again. I hope you all make it to 48. You're probably like 12 now, so you got a long ways to go. Partials, but I'm getting implants next. Well, I'm getting fitted. It's going to hurt like a bitch, but I don't care. I said 23 grand, and they're like, it's like buying a new car, but it's the best car you'll ever have. Wow. These people,
Cheeto?
these people kill me.
Oh,
Oh,
was it Cheeto?
I watched you on that RV beat the shit out of that girl.
They grab my
I don't condone violence, but she would have threw something at me. I'd have been like, all right, you're done. And Crystal whooped her.
Oh no, he brought up
She
my
went through
ex-ex
like
from
3 people
Death, and I said,
swinging.
"You bring him up
I
when we
watched
call
that
him the
shit.
next
I'm not
rock
kidding.
match."
On my YouTube, it says most replayed. That's how I know to get to it. And then she goes, "Yeah, she won. She got me good." Girl, I don't want to hurt you. You drunk as hell. Who is she? Gucci, whatever. I've never heard of her. I've never heard of her, but I bet she would be if she wasn't drinking. But when she's drinking, it looks like she's like a mean drunk. But and that what was his name? When he coughed on your phone, I wanted to jump through the phone and
Y'all are
like choke him out, because I was like, or burped or whatever he did, he burped. Remember? That was just the guy, I don't know, the guy that was sitting between you and Gucci, and he burped in your phone. Right before you beat her ass. Right before,
I'm
it was the day after you beat her ass.
Speech.
No,
Call
it
everybody
was,
a cunt in here.
God, I don't know these people's name. He was like the dude like in control that drove the bus. I don't know. Maybe. And you were like, don't you ever.
Leave me alone.
If you
Please
ever
leave
do
me
that
alone.
again, I'm gonna
Thank
knock you.
Stop
She's
harassing
gonna
me.
beat somebody
Bye.
else. That's
Are you
fucked.
say
My
that? Let me
husband
report
died when
that
I was
for
7 months pregnant in a
violence.
car accident. I'll never. When the police come to your door and they just look at you, and that's where a lot of my
Threat.
mental illness came from. 7 months pregnant. I remarried. He adopted my children. He's a wonderful man. We were together for 16 years. It's crazy
I don't need to cut
because
this lady.
we are thinking about remarrying. We just had a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I was 7 months pregnant with my third child, and my husband went out, and he was a drunk. He was an alcoholic. And I hate to say that about the dead, but it's true. And he hit somebody and killed himself and a family of 4. So I had a hard time with that, grieving him when he killed a family of 4. You know what I'm saying? I was actually angry at him. But then I was with 3 kids all by myself. It was hard. Delivery was hard. Everything was hard. Do it. Because I'm going to tell y'all, yeah, that's disgusting. That's
And
disgusting.
I've already
People,
walked
I'm going to
away.
start
I
reading
was
these
actually
comments.
trying to keep
Only
the
time I ever
peace.
read the comments is when I'm in that cesspool.
And then when
And I'm just like,
because I literally told him I didn't agree with it, but because he wanted to go along
leave
with
her
it, I was like, you know
alone.
what? Then fuck you.
You know you
Fuck
love
off.
her. They're probably looking at you like, oh.
But oh, it's like it's a smack. It's a smack in the face. Well, y'all are being
Remember
rude.
when she
Maybe
said the
start
N-word?
being
Let me tell you
unrude.
something. I watched that live.
Then you
I have a
stop harassing me,
biracial
Mike.
family,
Leave me
first of all.
alone.
Well, let me
Please
tell
leave me
you,
alone, Mike.
somebody, okay, it says TBMDK9. Remember when she said the N-word? I don't know if you mean that mean or what, and I'm not talking to you mean. However, I watched that guy intimidate the hell out of her and pressure her. He wanted him to say it. Why? Because he's black. And when you're black, if you say that, she didn't say the word, she said it with an A, which everybody does. It's in every song. You guys sing a song, you're saying it. My son-in-law, who's a black man, told me I was grandmothered in and I'm allowed to say it. And I'm like, I'm not saying that. He's like, Ma,
As
you're
a
grandmothered in. You're allowed. I'm like,
as
no,
a pinned
I'm not
comment.
saying that.
Leave
No.
her alone.
But say that in front of the wrong person, get knocked out. But he antagonized her to say it. He called her all kinds of names
On the report.
until she said
Yeah,
it with an A,
that's gonna happen out here.
not
They're a bunch
with
of
the
weirdos.
ER. So that's bullshit.
Yeah, they did. And they
Yes,
just
you were.
been stalking
He's
her
the one
ass
that
all day.
had those.
They haven't
He
done
reminded
anything.
me of that guy on The Simpsons.
I just
with
ate
the
my first meal like at 5 p.m.
Yeah,
Well,
he
I had
wanted
my
you to
snack.
say it so he could be like, "Oh, you're getting canceled. Oh, you're getting canceled."
Why are you
Crystal,
threatening someone
cut
to
this
get knocked
lady.
out, Lynn?
You
Ain't
don't
nobody
tell
getting
her
that.
what to do on her live, but
That's a
you know, I'll go away if
violent
you guys
threat.
want me to, and I'll
Nobody
come
getting
back
knocked
every
out.
day.
On the internet, just let them people. Just let them people move.
Thank you. Yeah, it is sad. It happened
Like
in
all my life,
happened in
already
actually
young,
2002.
old, already
So
making
it's been a while.
and
I'm okay.
sick.
It was
Oh,
hard,
your
but
guy
I think it makes you stronger.
Skittles
The
came
harder life
Yeah,
or
is,
yeah,
Sketty
they
it
came
do
makes you
call them
stronger
Skittles
when
too,
you're
but
older. Y'all are probably, these haters are probably living at home with their mommies
they call
and
them
daddies.
Skittles. I don't know,
I'll
Blue
bully.
Man
I won't
or some
bully.
shit.
I'm not a bullier. I
Shit,
feel
the best
bad.
one was
When I
when
was in
he jumped on
school,
the pool and started
I
dancing
went
on
with
it. They
the
called him
person who was getting bullied.
Dancing Pool
I was
Man.
like friends with the person who was getting bullied because
I
they
think
knew they wasn't going to get bullied
what
around me.
I'm hearing is Shane got himself in some
Shane?
trouble
Coyle? Yeah.
with Aaron. Yeah.
That's what I heard, but I don't know. I haven't talked to Shane in a bit.
Ridiculous.
Well, I don't think he should be going after anybody's dad, especially
Bunch of them.
Moses Schumann's dad. Yikes!
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't seen.
Oh, Anita wants to come on.
You know what? That's not good. You need to eat 3 times a day.
Anita,
and you know what? You look great. You look
I just
beautiful
came
and
on to
great.
say
You
two
don't
things
let
real quick.
anybody-
AD Rose, Crystal, you need
Oh,
to
these
drop
people
her
are
and add her
still.
back
Oh,
because her
God.
audio is delayed.
Oh, Violet?
And every time you talk, her audio
Violet.
kicks in and we can't hear anybody. So it sounds like
Yeah.
you're all talking at the same time. And
How you
second, Ashley
they're
Ray
easy to say that
and
when
Don
they're
Strobel,
typing.
we're never
In
DX.
my
Please
day,
leave us out of that
in my
mess. We have nothing to
day,
do with
y'all want to
that.
call me
We're
old.
looking at
No,
manatees and
Y'all want
because
to
a
call
lot of
me
y'all are
old.
like
In my
old.
day,
no, I'm
it
I mean,
means
not.
have a
Ashley is
school,
not.
just
buddy.
like
We don't
I'm
even
just
like
like
Dawn.
you
just like
up.
DX never sent men to my house for sex.
We
Just
don't
like
even
DX never
like
sent men to my
Dawn
house for
because
sex.
she was all for like us getting doxxed when all that shit was going down with Rick. We don't even fuck with Dawn. And Ashley's never been in DX ever. She might
I
have gone to
saw
the
her in the
server, but she was
DX
never
shit
like
before.
a DX person. Like she was never.
I was never
Say
DX
who?
either.
I
Was
never
never
said you
DX
were.
either. But either way,
Yeah,
didn't Dawn
but
talk
that's
shit on
Dawn's
Aaron?
problem. We ain't got nothing to do with Dawn. Fuck Dawn. Who the fuck is
Uh,
Dawn?
When Rick is a fucking weirdo too.
Okay,
Rick's
but
wild.
all I'm saying is that we don't have nothing to do with any of this anymore. We are looking at fucking beach life and manatees and doing our own thing. We don't have shit to do with Aaron or Discord drama or trolling. We don't do none of that. It's a wrap for us. We're chilling.
Is it a rap because Aaron died and
No,
y'all
it's a
had no
wrap
one to
because we're
troll?
tired of the toxicity and we just want to go do
I'll
better shit.
go. It's fine.
Wait, y'all were
How long
toxic
ago? The man's
All
dead. It's
right.
over.
and y'all also
Say
were
what?
toxic to me, right? Where's my justice? Where's my justice? I could have got killed whenever Game was sent me in my house for
Excuse
sex.
me. The people you speak to are the ones that did that. Gamble didn't send nobody to your house. He told you
Then why
straight
did
up he
Gamble?
may have had a hand in it, but he didn't physically send anybody to your house.
But
He told you that
had a hand in it.
himself. He admitted to that. He's always told you straight
So
up.
he did want me. He did want me.
No, he
wanted
didn't
me
want you raped and dead.
So,
Nobody wanted you raped and dead.
well, when someone texts somebody, when someone is texting some
You
random
should
guy
probably
come to
take
my
that up
house
with the
with
person
my
that
dick,
texted and
that's
did it.
fucking.
You should probably take that up with that person.
Oh, you mean
Who?
Tina?
I don't know. You
Tina?
should probably take it up with that
Tina?
person.
Well, didn't Tina donate a
Tina's
lot of
not
money to Gamble to
Tina's
harass
not in
Aaron?
DX anymore.
How many of y'all?
Tina's not in DX anymore.
Melanie.
Tina's not. We are not part of any of this anymore, Crystal. That's all I'm telling you.
Well, I'm not involved in this either.
No,
but
we're not.
y'all are
We're not
in it.
involving you. Ashley. Ashley
y'all
and them
talk
are
about
pitting you in that. DX has nothing to do with Ashley or Don Strobel. Not a fucking thing.
But
Say who?
Shane DX?
No, he's
Shane
not.
was
We don't
DX
talk to
too.
Shane. I promise you.
That's
Maybe you
a
should.
lie. That's a
No,
lie.
he doesn't.
Talks to Shane.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he did.
When does he talk to Shane? When he's on the water for 12 hours a day? When does he talk to Shane?
You mean they were on live
When does
making
he?
lies on
You
me
mean
about
Shane
my
was
grandma?
saying that you beat your grandma?
Who sent the
No,
picture?
ask Shane.
Well,
No, it
someone
wasn't,
in
Crystal.
DX,
You
was it
sent that
you?
picture to a bunch of people. Shane doesn't have shit to do with it. Personally, I don't even like Shane and his weaselly ass eyebrows. Crystal, I'm not bullshitting you. We literally have not been fucking with nobody for months. If you don't believe me, you can. If you don't believe me, you can go.
Gamble was actually defending Ash.
No, he wasn't. He doesn't even talk about
well,
Ash. He doesn't even talk about any of this. He has no idea what's going on with this. If you go look at his live, all he does is sit on the water for 12 hours a fucking day on his.
Yeah, I
No,
wonder why,
because he's enjoying his life and he's meeting people. Not at
some legal
all,
shit
Crystal.
right
You should
now.
probably go look and see for yourself.
You do know that he recently
Hey,
DM'd
Trish,
saying that
go fuck
Lori Knight
yourself.
offered
What do
me
you
a
say
job. That's
recent?
kinda
How long
weird.
ago? Come on. How
Still kinda
recent?
recent.
How
Is
recent?
that
Because
fair?
it's been months since we fucked with people.
And
How is he
he's still a liar.
lying if he told you? Like, how is he lying if he told you, Crystal? We don't
Get
talk
my name out
about
of
you,
y'all's
Crystal.
mouths.
We really don't. We actually
That's a lie.
don't. You
That's a
can go
lie.
look. We literally don't even have streams about you. We don't cover you. We don't look at your lives. Nothing.
But y'all did Y'all
and
did
we
for 3
don't
years.
anymore. And for 3 years, you said all kinds of crazy
And y'all
shit.
tortured the fuck out of me. Y'all body shame. And y'all body shamed the fuck out of me. Y'all harassed
When
my
have I
family.
body shamed you? When have I ever body shamed you, Crystal? Say it, please. When? Because I've never said anything about. If anything, I've always built you up. You've even done your makeup with me on a video.
Actually, in the very beginning, went hard at
Who?
me and my mom,
I
actually.
went hard. Yeah, the day
You.
you brought her into Discord. How long ago was that?
No, I was outside minding my own business, and because I was
You
in the
were in
Discord VC, and
our
y'all were
Discord VC.
saying that y'all, no, my mom
Yeah,
heard it,
I
and my
know.
mom
You
heard
were
what
in
y'all
our
said.
Discord
Y'all
VC.
said my mom should get rid of me. My mom, y'all said, I bet her mom
No, what I
hates her and
said
shit. And my
was,
mom was
said
pissed off when
was
she heard
the
that.
reason your family goes through a bunch of shit is because your daughter's on live accusing people of shit they're not doing. Crystal, take
You
responsibility.
mean y'all were doing
Crystal,
fucked up shit? Then why is
we're
my
not
family being
harassing your
harassed?
family, Crystal.
No,
We're
Anita.
not
No, Anita. You're not
harassing
going to
your family,
gaslight
Crystal.
me.
Those are the
You're not going
people
to
that
gaslight me.
continuously sit
You're
in here
not
and
going to
troll
gaslight
you.
me. No, because Gamble
How
left a
long
voicemail on my
ago,
dad's
Crystal?
voicemail and
What
said
part
he's a.
of we don't fuck
It
with you?
doesn't
Don't you
matter. Wrong
understand?
is wrong. Wrong
And
is
it's done
wrong.
deal. We've
Wrong
already
is
cut ties
wrong.
with all of
And my
you.
dad is over the age
We
of 65.
have cut
Why is it
ties with
Gamble's
all of
business to
that
talk to
shit,
my
Crystal.
dad?
What part of that
I
don't
don't
you
give a
understand?
fuck. You're
Yeah,
on
I'm
my
on your
live,
live to
Anita.
tell you that you're
Anita, you're on
fucking
my
wrong.
live.
That you're
You're on
fucking
my
wrong,
live.
and you need to stop
You were.
starting shit with people.
Okay,
That's what the fuck I'm here to tell you. You're fucking wrong. You're
why don't
fucking
you leave
wrong.
my
You're
mom came
fucking
out the
wrong.
fucking
And stop
house?
blaming
Y'all
shit on
want to
people that
fucking
ain't
do
doing
this to
shit
my
to you.
family? It's
We don't
fucking
want shit to
weird.
do
How
with
about
you.
this? Get off
Crazy,
my
but and fuck
live.
you.
Get off my.
What the fuck was that?
Anita would slander the fuck out of Aaron and Melanie. Are you fucking kidding me?
Gamble doesn't give a. Hey, listen. For the person that's talking about Gamble, keep Gamble's fucking name out your fucking mouth before I go call up Gamble. Like seriously, stop trying to act like Gamble don't care. Yeah, Gamble don't give a fuck. Stop bringing up his fucking name, you idiot. Gamble is doing his whole fucking other thing out here. Yeah. Hey, as long as she's not talking about some pedo shit, and she's not talking like she's gonna kidnap people, she's good. You know what I mean? Like leave her the fuck
I
alone.
have the right to defend myself when people sent me to my house for sex. I have the
Yeah.
right to defend myself.
She can say whatever she wants to say.
Just leave Crystal
Fuck you
alone.
too.
Damn. Y'all motherfuckers are acting. This is just like last night before I went to motherfucking bed. You see, I got
Some
off this
crazy
motherfucker
fucking
and
twat.
everybody calmed the
I
fuck
don't
down and everything was
even
all
know her,
good.
but she was
I come
pissing
back
me
up in
off.
this motherfucker and I'm seeing the same motherfucking people still up in here.
Yeah,
We
and
don't
then she
care about you,
was like,
Crystal.
but he's
We don't
dead
like you,
now. We
Crystal.
haven't
But
harassed
you're still
anybody
fucking
since. I was like,
coming
oh my
like
God, who
idiots.
says that?
Yeah, and they're DMing me. I've asked them
That's
to stay out of my
horrible.
DMs. And they're like, well, turn the comments off your
Well,
story. Why don't you just
he's
get out
dead
of my
now.
DMs?
He's dead. We haven't harassed him since he's
Oh,
been
they
dead,
already
you
started
dumb
a rumor.
motherfucker.
Oh, are you dating that guy from last night? No.
Are they seriously trying to convince people of that?
Why if y'all are here to hate watch me, then there's called an exit button. Called click X. Because y'all are no victim, because y'all come here and I'm actually the real
Crystal
victim.
doesn't want to
My
hear
Don't
the
life
worry
truth.
about who
You
the
guys
fuck I
don't
am.
want to
Worry
hear the
about who the
truth.
fuck you are.
You're here. You want to hear something? How about go fuck yourself? There's the truth.
Libby,
She
you don't want to
Say whatever she
you really
wants.
don't want to
This is
find out
her
who.
life.
You really think
Go
I'm
create
an
your
idiot and I'm
own
gonna
with
block
your
people just to block
subscribers,
people
you
because somebody
idiot.
else doesn't like
You
them?
really
No.
don't want to find out who the fuck I am.
No.
I promise. My name's already been put up.
That's right.
Yesterday,
That's right.
yesterday my name was already put out here, so everybody knows who the fuck my
That
real
was
name
on
is. You
Dr.
already seen my
Phil. There was
pictures.
an episode on Dr.
I'm
Phil
the
with a
leprechaun
lady
motherfucker. I don't give
who
a
bought a
fuck.
house, and
Me
the
and that
lady
one
was
chick that
mad
was up
because
in
she
here.
wanted it,
Look,
and she did that, and she went to jail for 3
there's even one
years.
person that was in here yesterday that was talking shit in the
She
comments. She
said,
got up in the
"Men,
She's
she
not
got up
her
wrong.
in the
house
back.
for sex."
Why don't y'all talk and listen to people? Y'all don't want to listen to anybody but your damn selves in the
She
chat.
got up in
And
here and
all
she
y'all
started
do is just
laughing yesterday. Yeah.
Why don't y'all listen?
It's fucking IG, bro. Y'all motherfuckers.
My family doesn't hate me.
Exactly.
Who gives a fuck what somebody watches? Like, geez, you guys really go to the street.
They started calling me.
Yeah, my family loves me. My
Say
family loves
yes,
me.
and I'm
That's why
dating 10
they
more.
don't 51-50 me. I don't meet the criteria.
Give them something
And
to
they're not
talk
going
about.
to do what y'all want them to do because y'all want my family to put me in a mental hospital when I don't even belong in one.
Yeah, it's a little X up top.
And y'all having cops harassing
Feels
me
like
and my family. And y'all are harassing different jurisdictions
Right.
in my area. Yeah. Well, here's what I
yeah,
don't
thank
do.
you.
I'm not a hacker. I know.
Go look in
that.
the
I know
mirror
how
for
to,
about
but I
5
don't do it 'cause
minutes.
it's illegal. I'm sticking my own lane because this is my live and y'all are in my chat. Do I ask y'all to be in my DMs? Do I ask y'all to reply to my stories, or do I tell y'all, hey, leave me alone and
You
let
know
me
what
be me?
Yeah, just leave
Cardi
it the
B
fuck
said at
alone.
the awards?
If you don't like me,
She
then
said, I want
Because
to
way
thank
out.
it's like
all
I
my
told her the other
haters.
day. And I'm not saying, Crystal, I'm not saying that you're gonna do this, right? But let's just say that one day that Crystal comes on this motherfucker, and you guys just won't leave her
I'm the
alone
old
like you guys
lady,
been
and I
bugging
don't
the
give a
fuck out of her.
fuck.
One day that she comes on this motherfucker and she snaps. She takes a knife to her fucking throat, kills herself. Guess who's gonna get in trouble for that? The people the people the same people that are turning around and
Bitch,
going
I
at her.
haven't had
She
a
told
drink
you guys to
since
leave her alone multiple
1998,
times
so fuck
since
you.
I've been in this motherfucker. So if that happens, so no, there was
And
some
fuck y'all
there
for
was
bringing
some
her
real
mama
life shit
into
going
this
on
shit,
with
you
that
pieces
one.
of shit.
But well,
They love
But he's
her.
even asked them
They're
to leave him alone and they wouldn't.
infatuated.
yeah. But like I said, if she ends up dead because of y'all motherfuckers, y'all are gonna get charged. I promise. Go look it up. There's already been somebody that got killed out here that stabbed their own selves, and the people that went after them got charged for
That's
it.
against the law, too.
Promise. It does happen.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah, where there was a stranger that came to my door who thought that I had copper pipes for free when I didn't, and that guy snapped. Do you know how dangerous that is? Someone snapping because they wanted money, because copper is money. Y'all are fucking with the wrong person. It's called abuse. And I am like a battered woman online. Yeah. You know how
Oh, there's probably one
many
in here.
cops I drove by today?
Like I'm not no
7.
police, but there's
And
a cop probably a cop
wrong.
right in here right now that you might not even talk to these motherfuckers on a daily. You don't know because they're on the cover.
Yeah. And what they'll do is they'll befriend you, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I'll give you some McDonald's or something," and
That's
then
right.
They'll act
Michelle
like
Carter.
you're your best
Michelle
friend. They'll
Carter.
act like
I'm
that.
telling
Oh, we'll
it.
give you some information. Yeah, they'll give you
call
some
reverse
information right to a jail cell.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how
they killed
undercovers
Aaron.
work.
Now they got to come over here and harass Crystal, and it's not going to
Oh,
work.
Oh, I have a lot of real life.
There was,
friends.
but I know. Nope. Because they have no life.
To be honest, I really don't know. I don't know any of y'all. To
Yep.
be honest, that's a fact.
Cyberbullying is a crime.
I know none of y'all personally. That's a fact. But I do know one person that y'all try to drag in, which is one of my good friends. Then y'all try to drag in another friend of mine and another friend of mine to sit there and try to get them to turn on me or talk shit on me.
I'm
and
sorry,
it
but
didn't work.
this
Pretty
guy,
fucked
this guy ain't gonna
But-
do that.
And also, do you know that doxing a base and the ammunition squad is a crime? Could have got some.
And don't
Someone
think
killed.
there's not a cop watching this when y'all do this shit, because there is, and they're documenting everything.
You don't get to dox base numbers
Yeah,
or
don't
dorms, rooms, and
like
stuff.
I told you
That's actually
yesterday. Don't let these people try to act like they're winning, because they're actually losing in reality. These people are that upset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been going live all about me, but I haven't even
Oh
talked
yeah.
about them.
They even tried to get other people to fucking. They told some lies and actually,
They went
Crystal,
on the live
I'm going to
stream.
tell you something. The lie that they tried to
bet
tell somebody
you-
might actually be helpful for you, because
I bet you
they
these
just
people
tried
that
to lie
talk
on me and
shit,
say I was talking
or
on people
if they
I
met
don't
you in
even talk
person,
on.
they'd
I
be
don't
your
even know
best
these
fucking
people.
friend.
You know what I mean?
because
So
they're fucking,
they messed up
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
and that's great. You got a lot of support people
we
on
talked
here
for a
too
second.
that
I
are
was like,
very
you know
good
what?
to you. It's
They're
just
playing
the
my
bad
game. I'm not
apples,
even going to
and you know
respond.
what?
Yeah,
That's
They
just
want a
sad,
they
reaction,
but
and that's
hey,
it.
let them
That's
watch.
all these people
It's
do.
a viewer.
They want a reaction.
And like Cardi B said,
And
she said, I want
you
to
know
thank
who's
all the
helping me?
haters because
Me.
y'all helped me.
Because one, ever since I started Arbonne, did y'all have me do Arbonne? No, I did it on my own because I
Yep.
know it makes me feel good. When you feel good, when you Yep. And you know, you can't sit there and be like, oh, I have this and I have that. Remember, y'all harassed my $8,000 legal team. $8,000 because there was 2 PIs in there. You think they stopped, even though I had to drop them for a little bit because I had to have surgery?
Damn right. Nope.
I don't like people bullying people that have disabilities at all. I have a lot of police reports that tied in with Aaron's police reports. You really don't think that's why y'all are mad? Y'all are mad because our police reports tied in together because we were getting swatted and mobbed and shit. Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
And you legally can't report me for fraud because I haven't done any fraud. And here's the because I can do it back then because I'm double jointed doesn't mean I
I don't
can't
care if your lawyer watches Crystal. If you had a lawyer,
Mhm.
he'd tell you to shut the
Yeah.
fuck up and
when
get off of her
y'all lie to
live,
the
you
police
lying ass
and harass the
motherfucker.
wrong police department, they document. And now it's to the point. Now here's the thing. Now the police know to only come to my house if I call them or my family does for a wellness check. Meaning y'all can no longer do wellness checks on me. That they have put a note in. The only person that can do a wellness check is either myself or my
Well,
family.
Granny
here's the
talking.
fucked up thing is, they
But
might
her
not
mouth is-
do that to you, but one day that they're going to pick up their phone and do it on somebody, the cops are going to come right to their house instead of going to the other house that they called on. Guess
That's
why?
a hate
'Cause that
crime,
police
by the way.
department's going to, believe me, all
If you
police
think about
departments
it,
know
I
about
don't
it.
think they call it
'Cause
a
all
hate
these
crime. Well, maybe
police,
they do,
they
but
talk
it's
to each other.
considered
And when
a hate
you
crime.
pit two jurisdictions against each other, you know what that does? It becomes a conflict of interest.
And get,
And they have to
They're looking into it still. His toxicology.
Guess what's gonna happen?
Yep.
Guess what's gonna happen? And don't think it doesn't happen, because you guys can go out there and look. There's a guy that I know that used
Okay,
to
Mike,
get on
you
the
have
chat
an
line. And he
$18,000
got
lawyer.
arrested for
Well,
claiming that
he
somebody else
sucks
was doing some shit.
because he's
Guess
not
what happened?
giving you good advice.
Did
You don't have no
federal time
lawyer.
because of
You
that
probably
shit.
don't even have
He even
$18.
it said that
Plus
kids were
Yeah,
being
we-
killed.
Remember when I was
Give
serving
me a
that false
break.
restraining order? I wasn't in trouble.
You know, and that's the thing. They can report all day long, but you're innocent.
And any of y'all who try to convince someone to do a restraining order on me, it's gonna backfire.
Forgery.
Yeah,
Perjury,
that's
lying
that
under
document
oath,
shit ain't gonna make it.
wasting
I've already
police
explained that
officers' money.
yesterday.
Because people
And I'm
lie
sure they're so
online. And
sick of
people
it.
also, what they do is clone numbers to think. And I know what y'all want. Y'all just want a reaction. The police have told me
Well,
that.
stop doing that. You
Good
guys are gonna
advice.
regret it the day that you guys pick up that phone and be like, "Hey, 911," and they're gonna be like, "Hey, we're
Yeah,
coming to
because
your
they're
house."
sick of it. They got lives to save.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to go live. Who said
Yeah.
I'm not allowed
You're
to?
allowed to.
It's y'all want a reaction to make me seem crazy, but you know what? I'm not being crazy, am I? Y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like
Hey,
that I'm
you
helping
you want to know
myself out.
you want to know
Y'all
what's
don't
funny?
like
You want to
the
know what's
reason why
funny,
I
Crystal?
feel good is
You-
because I am on
You want
a
to know
diet.
who the
I feel good because I'm on a diet. I'm putting greens in my bodies. I'm getting my
you,
veggies,
want to
my
know,
superfoods
Crystal?
in my
You want to
bodies.
know who the
I
crazy
am.
people are? The same people that say that you're the crazy people. The
And if
crazy
you
person.
cross state
Those are the
lines,
crazy
it's a
people.
federal FBI crime.
Hey, Seema.
If you
Because
you know,
real people,
that's the thing.
we don't got time to sit on here and argue with somebody that we don't like. If we didn't like that person, we'd be showing up to their fucking house. The fuck?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, but you think people are watching to hate on
And
me
you know what
when a lot of
federal
people are
time
silent
means?
viewers.
You
But when
do the
silent
federal
viewers
crime,
start
you do the
speaking up,
federal
y'all
time.
get
There
mad.
is no
And then
85%.
they have
It's
their
to
own
the day,
people,
to
just like
the
I have
minute.
my own people.
Who said kill the FBI? Yeah, please call the FBI on me. I'll
Hey,
watch
you know
you
what?
motherfuckers too. That's already happened. Go ahead.
You don't call the FBI. That's not how the FBI works. See, you have to file in an IC3 form complaint, and you have to know what site that they're harassing you on. You have to know what law they're breaking and everything. You have to input those in. And the FBI usually only deals with when it's confidential type stuff that's federal. So when y'all are sitting there doxing my cat card and shit from years ago, that's a federal offense.
Do whatever you want.
No, now they're gonna attack the FBI.
That's right.
Oh, you're the type to show up to a door, Alex Juggy Munster? Are you planning on showing up to my door to hurt me?
Yeah, many people have called the FBI on me. I'm not worried about it.
That's right. That's so true.
I'm being serious. The FBI
Oh yeah,
has
and you
been
know what the
contacted
police
on me.
also told me? I don't have to. The police also told me I don't have to answer the door to no one.
Crazy
I
people
have to
don't know
answer
they're
to
crazy.
no one. Even strangers, if I get mobbed, I don't have to answer the door. I could be in my house, and it is my right to not have to answer my door.
You know something? The FBI's not gonna fuck with me no more. The cops don't fuck with me no more because they know the truth.
Well, I've been watching you for 2 years, feeling bad.
And these people have zero life.
Well, it's like we
weird.
said yesterday. These motherfuckers have nothing, and some of these people aren't even on the account that they were on yesterday. I want some of you motherfuckers to stop making new accounts, man, because it's not helping you.
Is it working?
Yeah, these motherfuckers are really on stupid
Is he
shit
trying
right
to
now.
I'm trying to accept you. See, are you still in the chat?
Oh, you trying to get C
Who
Mill
was
up
the
in here?
asshole on here that
Yeah.
said he paid the
I'm
FBI? The
trying to
FBI
accept
doesn't take payment.
You might have to listen.
Is it
Do me a
on
favor,
accepting?
Crystal. Cancel it, and then when he's in the comments, turn around, click on his name, and then pull him
Oh, well,
up that way.
That's a
Because
threat. You can go ahead and
IG's
report
messed up. I
that
have
so
to
he
do it the
doesn't show up
same
at your
way.
door.
It's weird.
Okay. That's weird. Okay.
You know what? Show up at my door and I'll be
When you
like,
were in the
hey,
chat,
I've
could
been
you
waiting
hear
on
her
you.
just
Come
Who?
on in.
Her?
I'm going to fuck
Yes.
you up.
Yeah. So the chat is just trolling, saying that she sounds distorted.
Yeah, I
and
hear
stuff.
her
Okay,
just
got
now.
it.
Absolutely you don't. It's your home.
This is not a train wreck.
Saying that who sounds
See, now you have to come
That's
back
because
out.
you kicked out what's her name. So yeah, it is messed up.
this is not
All right, let me restart.
saying that who sounds